Tell you what, Chad, have I found a campsite. It is rare to get campsites like this in Victoria, where they're right on the beach for free, but I found a free campsite right on the beach, about an hour outside of Sale. It's nice, man. Pretty quiet. Not too many people around. There's one camper like a kilometre down that way. Small family over there. Green, patchy spot, covered from the wind, and then straight to the beach. No swimming today. Might do a cold plunge tomorrow when we get out of here. But look at that, there's the van right there. There's the beach right there. It just opens straight up. Someone's done a bit of beach driving here, which is illegal in Victoria to do beach driving, but fucking good on it. Get out there and do your beach driving, boys. Oh, what a sick little spot. The sand's super soft though, so if it does rain, I'm gonna be fucked getting back out of here. But my God. It just opens straight up. Wow. Your fly's down? It isn't. Dougie doing a motherfucking Southeast brisket. We are doing lamb cutlets. Lamb cutlets with lemon and herb seasoning. Dougie is a thick fella. True, mate. Dougie, please eat a snake. If I see a snake, it's getting the machete. I was busy watching tape for UFC Paris, so I didn't watch CGI 2 today. I just prefer it. Well done. Put us next to the grill. All right, we'll go. Where should we have you guys? We'll have you guys here. That's actually pretty fucking aesthetic, facing the ocean. So I'll have you guys there like that. I gotta get some filming for the vlog. Vlogging and live streaming at the same time. This is my vlogging and live streaming song. And live streaming song. We're vlogging and live streaming at the same time. Yes, mate. I'm so excited to eat. I've just finished the live vlog and I've decided to set up and have dinner down here on the beach. I mean, it's stunning. It's such a good view. I'm careful, because I can see some cheeky seagulls, and I know the cheeky seagulls would love to get a shot at my lamb chops and my whiskey, but it's just a view. I mean, what a spot to have dinner. And the sun is setting, the colors coming out in the sky, the rain has stopped. I'm just at the end of the country, right on the open ocean. The wind has dropped down as much as wind can drop down, and we're just relaxing. The lamb has come out beautifully. And let's do a taste test of this scotch for help me, shall we? I'm just looking at the view. I can't. I got here and it was raining. The audio on the stream isn't working. There's no internet down here at the beach. And then to finish the stream and to have the sparrows and the gorgeous sunset over the fields and the weather to just stop. It's gone right, you know? You know that feeling when it just goes right? It's gone right. And that is smooth. That is smooth as water. Oh my Lord. Let's tuck in. Let's have some dinner. Don't ever hesitate to go camping. Never, ever, ever hesitate to go camping. You weren't on the stream. We're talking about how well done meat needs to be. Still a touch of pink in the center, which is good. Salt and lemon and garlic herb is on this. And it was left on an open fire for 8 minutes each side because I was busy talking to the chat. And it is phenomenal. Lamb chops, phenomenal. Oh man. Oh, the double bed is the way to go. I was right to bring the double. Oh, great night's sleep, actually. I can hear the waves and feel the wind coming through the van door. Great night's sleep. Oh, and the sunrise is coming. Holy shit, the beach this morning. Oh man. It's glorious. Wow, that is stunning. Bloke's already down here fishing. He was here fishing when the sun went down, he's still here fishing. He might be the only other camper out here because I can't see anyone else the whole way down the beach. There's absolutely no one down this side. No one's down there. I've got to get an inflatable supboard. I could take the supboard right out through that break there. Chat, it has happened again. My undeniable genius has taken over. We are going to be having bacon on the beach. We're going to cook the bacon on the beach. It is such a nice morning. There is so little wind. I'm completely alone except for one bloke fishing, so I don't think he's going to care about lighting a fire on the beach. We're going to cook bacon on the beach. It's going to be glorious. Yeah, boy. That is good. Oh, my Lord. Let's have a go. You got to taste it, don't you? Charcoal from the fire. Lovely. What a good way to start the day, huh? I gotta film the Dylan Dennis Aljamain Sterling video and then clean up, like put my bed back into couch mode. And then before I get out of here, I think I'll jump in. It's a nice morning for it, why not? If it stays this nice, I'll jump in.
anywhere, mate. Not going nowhere.
Oh, that's it. All packed up. I really like this spot. This spot has been amazing. That is it. And there is only really one thing left to do. And I don't love the implications of that. I don't like it. I don't like it, but we're gonna do it.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh. Cannot feel my feet. Oh.
Right, let's go to sail.
Oh, God.
Oh, freezing. Not exaggerating. Cold as fuck. My feet are freezing. Jesus God. Absolutely worth it though. It's so bizarre. The one fisherman that's been here since last night, he's gone. He's absolutely gone. I'm just alone. Just alone at the edge of the country. Cold as fuck. But the van's warm. So I've got about an hour drive to Sale, which is the nearest town, where I'm gonna stock up on some firewood. I need some new tongs for or spatula or whatever you Yanks call them, I don't fucking know. I need some new tongs for the grill, put some fuel in the van, and then I'm gonna try and find a new spot, different spot, by a lake. There's a lake I've been checking out that's got, apparently it's got RV camping next to it. So I'm gonna go check that out as well. But this spot has been amazing. I'd love to come here during, I bet it gets packed during summer. And I could see why. You just pull right up to the beach. If you have a four-wheel drive, you just sneak on. As long as the rangers don't come down, you'll be all right. Oh, I need to get in the van. I gotta get in my hoodie. I need to get in the van. It's so cold. Anyway, to sail. I gotta try and get out of here as well. Hopefully the sand hasn't gotten too much worse. Anyway, all right, that's that. So, we are campground hunting. I've been to Sale. I spent about 2 hours in Sale. I had to get my phone fixed because it wasn't charging. That was enjoyable. But resupplied throughout the rubbish. Got more wet wipes. Got new tongs because the tongs broke. So we got that. Got the phone fixed. And now, while I had good internet in Sale, I picked out 3 or 4 good campsites. All about an hour away. So I'm just spending the afternoon just driving around looking for campsites. This is campsite number 1 we're going to be checking out. Let's see how it looks. Pretty nice campsite, I reckon. That's a permanent bloke. Grassy. Right by the river. Very nice. These guys are part-timers. I'd say this guy's here permanently. It's a nice campsite. It's a long grass though. I hate long grass. That's why I keep getting spiders coming in. They come into the long grass. That's a pretty sick spot though, right there. That's a very sick spot. I like that a lot. Right backs up onto the water. That is stunning. You got this one here. The grass is pretty short here too. Backs right up onto the water as well. Also stunning. Very short back here as well. I like the grass length here. Jeez, this is a spot. Tell you what, I might do a river camp tonight. This is a spot, isn't it? So here is what I am thinking, my beautiful chat. Yesterday, I went to the beach. I slept on the beach yesterday. The next beach campsite that I want to check out is an hour from here, which means it's also an hour back. And I really like this spot. And it's flat. might just stay here for the night. I don't think I'm gonna drive around for 2 more hours. Also, if you can hear and see, it's quite windy as well. And if it's windy here, I hate to think what it's like right on the ocean front. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be fucking windy on the ocean front as well. So I think we're gonna call it here. I think this is my spot for tonight. Oh, right on the river. Yeah. I'm happy with that. All right, it feels right. You know what I mean? Like when it feels right, and it feels right. Campfires are allowed, toxic algae, so there's no swimming, but you can go fishing. Now, I don't fish, but at least it's good to know. No swimming. Toxic algae in the river. And the bounce on the campsite as well. You don't even bother getting the chocks out for this one. Bee's dick off level. There'd be no point even getting the chocks out. It's literally a few millimeters off level. You wouldn't even notice that. What a view! Right from the door, right from the bloody view, right from the edge of the van. You just look straight out onto the river, mate. What a bloody bounce that is, mate. If you are a fisherman, this would be a sick spot. Luckily, I just like watching water go past me. It's calming. That's a sick spot for a fisherman. Yeah, you might be wondering why I bother spending so much time turning so much wood into the smaller pieces. Obviously for kindling to get the fire started. But as you guys have seen now, I really like cooking meat on the open fire. And I've got a gas butane cooker for inside the van for when it's raining. But if it's not raining, I like to cook on the open fire because I just love the way the meat tastes. But it's for controlling the heat while I'm cooking, feeding in small bits of wood around the fire, and then keeping the meat on the outside. Because if the meat goes right over the open fire, it burns it. So you need the meat to like spread around it. So you need to have a lot of control of the fire. And with that setup that I've got, it's not just throwing like a bunch of proper logs on, or even some quarter logs. It's a lot easier to cook the meat with a whole bunch of small wood around the outside and put it where you want it to go. So that's why I spend so much time, which doesn't really take that long. It's about 15 minutes. But getting logs and then turning them into, you know, essentially like a whole pile of kindling, not just to get the fire started, but to cook with as well. So a quick van tour. Ice for scotch. Indoor gas cooker for if I want to cook inside the kitchen. Outdoor utility box for cooking on the outside camp kitchen. 25 litres of water, grey water tank, fly screen netting. Fly screen can go around this door, and fly screen can go around that door, so you can have everything open while you're breezing. The 25 litres of water connects into a foot pump under there. There's the foot pump right there. That feeds up into the sink, which circles back around into the grey water. And then you've got the battery, which plugs into the fridge. And this is extra kitchen space. So you can open this up and have a flat kitchen like that while you're on the couch. And the couch pulls out, and then this mattress slides down there like that. So you've got a double bed at night, and you can access all of this through here. That way you can grab the cooker out if it's raining, pop open the kitchen, and off you go. Storage for clothes, towels, beach towels, shit like that. Toilet's behind it. That just moves over to there when you want the toilet open. And that's it. Now the question is, how off-grid is the van? Like legit, how off-grid is the van? In winter, right now, the van is 5 days without driving it. The power bank charges by driving the van, and there's 50 litres of water, which is a lot of fucking water. You don't need the butane gas cooker because you can cook on the open fire, and you can always get timber out in the forest. Now, with the foot pump being down there, you could change over the hose to the foot pump and put in a water filter in it. And it depends on whatever kind of water filter you want to get. There are very expensive water filters where you can literally dunk the back water barrels into that river and you would be able to drink it. Which means you could technically have water for as long as you wanted to, as long as you were near rivers. And as for the electricity, if you got a solar blanket from Bunnings or Lowe's Hardware in America, they're about $250 in Australia, $300 in Australia. You could charge the battery just off the sun right now while we were parked up, which is probably going to be the next thing that I'm going to buy if it's not a GoPro. Probably going to get a GoPro or a solar blanket or a Starlink. I don't know. I'm going to budget and think about which one I want. So if you had a solar blanket and a filter and you knew how to fish and gut a fish, you could live in this van without going into a town for as long as you wanted. You really could. You really could. And I have a mate who knows how to bow hunt and properly hunt as well with a rifle. And there is so much deer and kangaroo in Victoria, it's insane. So with this van, in this setup, the way that I have it set up, in winter it's a 5-dayer, in summer it's a 3-dayer, because I churn through the battery in summer, and I have fans going. But if you had like I said, if you had a solar blanket, you knew how to fish and hunt, and water tanks, this exact setup, the way it is now, you could live in it forever. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. For just the back of a shit Hi-Ace van. That is not exactly the most aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean? It's just chucked together to work. And it does work. And I love it. So that's the van. That's the survivability of the van. Right now, 5 days. And I need to learn how to hunt for actual food. Not drunken women. I should get better at life by now. I am 37. God damn it. Really has turned into a really nice evening. If you join me on the live stream, you know it was exceedingly windy, but it's turned out to be really, really nice. Nice and quiet by the lake. A couple of extra campers have come all the way down there, but they're, as you can see, very far away, not a problem. Anyway, I've got this. Yesterday we had lamb chops. Today we've just got regular lamb steaks. So I'm just gonna salt them and cook them on the fire. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But I opened the lamb. Literally opened the lamb. All the flames are gonna get in there. All the salt is gonna get in there. All the way through. Open the lamb. Break all the meat. It's gonna make it so soft. Salt the fuck out of it. Lemon and herb seasoning. Garlic. Lemon, herb, and garlic. Flipping and rubbing. Both sides. Oh my god, you did so much. Yeah, because I rubbed both sides all over it. So you massage it all together. Now both sides have got it. Both sides have got it. Both sides have got it. And now we place I love that. I know there's going to be comments. Should be more pink. I know you guys. I know the MMA community. No, it's got to be raw. It's got to be blue. I want to hear it still going bah. But that is perfect for me. What a view. What a stunning view for the night. That's me, chat. I'm going to eat this, drink a good portion of that, and then lie down in the double bed in the van and continue to read my book until I fall asleep. In an hour, it'll be pitch black. I'll see you in the morning. 2 good bounces in a row. See you in the morning, guys. Good morning, guys. It's actually such a nice morning, and I'm devastated that the camping trip's over. It's like 7 a.m. in the morning. I've got to hightail it back to Melbourne because something from Amazon has arrived as a signature-only pickup. It might be the new computer. So I've got to hightail it back to Melbourne. This is such a quiet and glorious morning. It honestly, waking up in the van like this and having these last 2 days in the van makes me want to just drive up to the next town, buy some more water, maybe stay at a paid campsite for the night and plug in the generator, like plug in the van into electricity so it actually charges up. Even though I've still got like 40% power, I could go another day, another 2 days, especially if I drive really deep into New South Wales. But it honestly just makes me want to just keep driving up Australia and just wake up in a different spot like this every morning. Just driving around. I've just had MMA on in the front screen, like all the fighters from the Paris card. I've just had them on the mobile, and then on my other phone I've had Google Maps open and just driving around, getting to another campsite at like 3 p.m, pulling up and just watching the mornings like this. I also very much need to think about getting an inflatable canoe for the van, so to put it on the roof. An inflatable canoe or a kayak or a sup board, because tell me you wouldn't want to just put the canoe on the water this morning and go upriver for a little bit and see the sight. It's been such a good camping trip. So good. I'm happy I went out for at least 2 days, but it's time to head back home. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the camping vlog. I enjoyed filming it. I enjoyed being out here. I'll see you guys back in the office. I guess that's it. It was a good one. Bye.